Do I want to risk the leg? If I die, I die. That's the nature of Steel Soul. If you die, you die. That's how it be. Oh wait, we can stop the music because obviously we want to listen to the music that deserved an award but didn't receive one. Corrupt as the fucking Oscars. They won Best Adventure Game. They didn't even win Best Indie Game. Fuck off. Yeah, that's absolutely dead ass. They see your beauty, so frail and fine, they see your peace woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When they wake, they shall see your truth. Beast nature, bare to all. Oh shit, did I leave this in Chinese? I better hope I didn't. Oh, I didn't, because I wouldn't have had that on English. I'm skipping the starting animation just because I don't want to just play. Oh, never mind. We actually did do it. Yay! We only skipped the period after the. Oh, you know the funniest thing? Apparently, Team Cherry did a little interview like a couple of days ago, and they said, "So, are you excited about the Game Awards?" And they were just like, "I don't think we're gonna go." Boy, oh boy, they called it! Boy, oh boy, they fucking called it! I love how that needle falls like exactly like an inch from the top of your head. You're like, ah! Hello! A bug inch, of course. Friend. Yes, I do know about it. Yes, it did kill me 4 or 5 times before I gave up on it when I first started playing. But since this is Steel Soul... Is it Steel Soul? Did I start this correctly? My crest isn't any different. Maybe because it's still in the intro? It doesn't have the Steel Soul stuff on it. At least it's really obvious. I think I've done this wrong. Gotta get used to Hunter Pogo. As a note, I have been working on a speed run for this. Kojima was there, didn't say anything? Just there to maul? Yeah, yeah. That's kind of the impression that I get, is that they decided to reward anything that it's like the politics of the academy. It doesn't matter how good something is. If it's good and popular, it's not allowed to. Then it isn't artsy enough. We aren't rewarding the right people, quote unquote. We're rewarding, you know, the populace. I'm gonna switch over to my already had a couple of leg spikes. Can I please have my thank you? Man, imagine snubbing Kojima. I assumed that, like, he'd win a couple of things too, but seems like they were just like... God, I've missed ledge grabbing. Can someone, if anyone's on YouTube, can you rewind and see if I started Steel Soul or whether I started a normal game? I feel like I didn't start Steel Soul. That's how I feel all the time, Hornet. I deeply agree with your assessment right now. Yep, we're all better. All better. God damn it. Good Pogo. Excellent Pogo. We already love how good we are at Hunter Pogo and how good we are at accessing it. Really? Did you come over here, you little shit? Really? Silk. Heckin' heckity heck heck heck. Not what I asked, but still pretty helpful. Oh shit, motherfuck. Bitch, get back up here. Good job, me. Got it. God damn. See the butterflies? They're like, please, come up here. I wonder if there's some, like, more connection between, Lace and the silk flies than, we see her playing with them, right? We see her using them as, like, literally, like, communicating with them and stuff. Like, part of me thinks that, how she was made may have something to do with silk flies. But we don't have that data right now, right? Like, that's just something we lack. Excellent pogo tech. No way, she's not almost dead. There's no way that this is... There's no way. Butterfly? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go check. This should save, right? I'm just gonna check really quick. If this is actually a... I may have to restart. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last. There's no way. Definitely hit it this time. It also may be just way more subtle than I'm expecting, so maybe I'm just missing... Like, I'm just like, oh, it's gonna have this big ornamentation like it does in Hollow Knight, but... It don't. But that's definitely a different color of, I call it the record because it looks like it looks like an old LP, but I don't know what it's meant to be. I don't know, spool? The center part of your crest, anyway. Definitely doing Steel Soul for sure now. I was just expecting the crest to look different. Like, a lot different. I feel weird if I don't go in here, so we going in here. As a note, I was, what, halfway through Act 2 before I finally figured out what the taunt button was. I knew there was a taunt button, but goddamn, I could not figure out what it was on my goddamn controller. It was so frustrating. Me going downstairs to get food today. Me every day of the week. Yeah, we're all better. Bed's kicked in. Expect me to play like I've completely forgotten that I'm in Steel Soul mode, and I will probably die, as a note, because I will forget that I'm in Steel Soul mode. Because I'm already playing like I know what I'm doing. I.e., not safe at all, just like frustrated and pissed off like usual. Come here, fuckface. You managed to completely frustrate that situation. You little shit. Come on. Ugh. I hate Hunter's Crest. I hate Hunter's Crest. Ba 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 ba. Hunter's Crest sucks. I'd be like, oh, I bet you're a Wanderer's man. You bet you are. You bet you're right. You're right. You're right. Gotcha. Filthy Wanderer's Crest main. I actually read a comment that said, like, I can't respect people who use Wanderer's Crest. Like, the loathing takes so much effort. Hey, you're strict and break. Nice. I'm thinking I've got more than, I had to kill myself once to make sure that I was definitely in Steel Soul mode. I had to make sure. Defeated. That wasn't greed. That was science. Go back. I knew she had about. And by 50, I mean like at least 3 needle strikes, which is way too many to be fucking around. As a note, I make up numbers for this game based on how I feel, how much damage I do. It's never accurate to the actual numbers of the game. No, I don't mod the game to see the numbers. I do it all on vibes. Imagine that fell like one foot closer to her head and she just end of the game. Bonked. Dead. Just gone. Oh. Wait a second. Why is that not showing on my... Is that a... Yeah, that's... Yeah. See it on the one screen. Oh, it must have... It must have rolled right above my head, because part of the window was narrow, so I can see it better. Okay. You got a 7. I don't know what that might mean, but thank you for rolling a dice on my head. Come on. Come on. There we go. Is that how likely out of 12 that I'm telling the truth? Yes, number vibes, that's fair. Now I'm killing all of Moss Brothers' eggs, because I want vengeance. You know what? You know what? I just realized. Every one of these motherfuckers who voted for Claire Obscura over Silksong, every single one of them, every single one, ended up in Hunter's March because they pushed too hard to get past the stupid mini-boss. And they ended up in Hunter's March way too early and couldn't handle it, and that's the reason why they didn't vote for it. Because they're like, the game's too hard, and it's a miserable difficulty curve, it's so mean. Without realizing that they could have walked away, which is what I did. I walked the fuck away. I fought them like 3 or 4 times and went... They left this door open for a reason. I'm not trapped in here. I could fucking vacate the premises anytime. They're telling me right here and right now that if you want to fuck with yourself, you could definitely try and learn the pattern, or you could go and get some skills and then do this easy mode. So I did. I did, and it was super easy. I don't know why nobody else picked up on that. It's a Metroidvania. You're supposed to go get skills if you can't do a thing. You know what this is like? This is like everybody going in to, oh, what's it called? Green Path? You know the Green Path skip where you, like, have to do, 3 vengeful spirits? Like you jump as hard as you can and do 3 vengeful spirits backwards so that you get up on this ledge that you're not normally supposed to be able to jump to. It's like if everybody in Silksong, like who started playing Silksong, knew that tech from the previous game and went, you know what? I think we should definitely just do this the hard way. And then being like, Hollow Knight is... Or sorry, everybody playing Hollow Knight for the first time goes, there's no way for me to actually get past this section except to do this incredibly hard frame-perfect trick. This game is way too hard. It's too hard because of this frame-perfect trick that you have to do to get into Green Path for the first time. And Team Cherry's like, you could also just go get some upgrades. You could actually go get upgrades, bud. And then being like, no! Clearly this is the intended path. I think I got killed by him like once or twice because I tried to push to see whether or not like he was like really close to dying after mucking with him for a bit, and then I was like, nah, he definitely isn't anywhere close to dying. So I left him. I let him be. Game design, you guys. I let him be. I walked away. I went and got Drifter's Cloak. I went and got Sprint. I went and got all of Act 2. I mean, I accidentally ended up in Act 2 before I wanted to be in Act 2. But I actually got into Act 2 before I did it. I did go back almost immediately after that, though. So I was like, okay, I've missed so much. I'm gonna have to go back and do this now. I mean, that's valid, because, like, one of the things the game does need, this game actually has. This game has quests. So, while there are quests in Hollow Knight, if you basically don't play the entire game back to back, you're not going to remember, because there's no indication anywhere. There's no indication anywhere of, like, what you're supposed to do, other than there's stuff on your map. That's like, you know, there's like a black mask on the black egg, and then there's the faces of the dreamers if you happen to have met the dreamers. But like generally, there isn't much of an indication in terms of what you're meant to do. I'm gonna die again. I really want to pogo her. Oh, cheating with my iframes again. Come here, fuckface. Why did she stop right underneath me? Stupid bitch. Yeah, there's the map. There's a guy with a trunk with two long antennas, and if you talk to him, he will sell you a map for a couple of geo, like a very, very, very cheap map, and that's how you find your way around in the game. Just playing the game without the map, ever, I can understand why you got lost and had no idea what the fuck you were doing, because the map is really the only thing that tells you where stuff is, or sort of your next goals, because like basically people take your map from you from time to time and go, oh hey look, I'll just mark this on your map for you, you can go there when you want to, and you're like, oh thank you. If you're being sarcastic, that's also valid, but still, that is the bitch, shut up and stop bonking my head. Up with you, up, I won't have you dying on my floor. Ah, wake at last. You should find your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me.
That's fine.
I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. Oh, you're another pilgrim, then, scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak. I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrived by your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs, clad in veils. Oh, how curious! The bugs at the citadel, at the summit of our land, they veil themselves in service to their fate. Slaves to something greater. Well, then I shall seek their citadel. The veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here. I intend to find out why. Oh, ferocious, intimidating, yours is no pilgrim spirit, of the bearing of a hunter. Well, welcome then, fierce traveler, to Arlu, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, to permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, though some still attempt to climb to the citadel. Rest, none return to speak of what they see. Womp! Great citadel. Yeah, that guy is actually where a lot of people farm up their geos so they can go and get some stuff. Cordifer is the map maker. You know that really big room with the DVD flies? Like the flies that kind of like bump around at diagonals? And like there's kind of these like little platforms with sometimes with bugs on them, sometimes without, and there's DVD flies flying all around. If you get down to the very bottom of that, and in the very bottom is a hole in the floor, if you go in there, Cordifer's in there. You can talk to him and buy your map from him. You bear your blade well, hunter. Skill, no doubt. I don't mean any unkindness. I say you still seem a little frail. I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals, strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. Time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. The veiled bugs have an interest in you enough to brave the wastes beyond our borders. They must be rather special, yes? In my own land, some may once have seen me so in this place. With my strength sapped, I am just another traveler. A traveler, but still something more. And now, of course, focus. Did those veiled bugs realize who they snared? Perhaps it is they who should be worried, eh? See, that's so fucking sus! So sus! You're as foreign as you. Visit me when you care. Forward to hearing how your steps shake our world. Oh, yes, the oh-ho! The oh-ho! I should have fucking caught on at that point. You fucking bitch. Anyways, sorry, I have an issue with these guys. You're as foreign as you. Visit me when you care. Yes, oh-hos. I can figure out how to do this. I will be so happy. It does make you go faster. Figure out how to... Oh, I did it! I did it one time! There's really no point in sitting, but, you know. Hey, Pilby! A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top? I am no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while. And listen, I mean, before heading out into that dangerous world. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet. A little company is always nice. Love you, Pilby. We will be saving Pilby as a note. Oh, traveler destined for the citadel. Yes, well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? I'd see your wares, madam, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. Oh, worry not if you... Esco Pasco. If you might find goods to trade, we can barter still in this devout land. We deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries! Those finely carved beads of prayer. You'll only share some with me, I'll trade you something fair. She said, rhyming unintentionally. Hi, Fixer! I just realized that this guy is a Menderbug, and that's why he's so happy. What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind? Aye, aye, you're a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about Farloom. Wish walls, useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. Once the wish wall is up, bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You can even try granting a couple of wishes yourself, Missy. We're about to go see my friend. Oh, hear me play, please hear me sing. My past ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze castle gate a bone, so please wake up and help. Oh? Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience. Oh, but of course I sing. I'm Sherma, pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel, just like every other devout soul. Here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we're tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens. I doesn't think that was gonna work. Pretty gate, I don't ask if you break or bend. Just open a little for me and my tall maiden friend. It ain't working. But Sherman's got the right idea. Sorta. In a totally not the right idea way. Definitely has to go through there, I think. Though I know you can, like, I've seen people who, like, experiment and try to, like, leave Sharma behind. You can't actually leave Sharma behind. Unlike Mila, who you can talk to several times and then you never talk to Mila again and Mila is fine and there's definitely nothing wrong that ever happens to Mila. Ever. And there's definitely, sometimes if you go there, Mila's on a break and there's other people there. Every shard, okay, I was gonna say, I've lost every shard. Fucking hell. Get out of here. You know what's funny is I actually walked in here and I had a rock fall in my first playthrough. I had a rock fall and I was like, oh no, I must need a lantern for this place. And I walked away and I never came back. Nice 60 rosaries. Oi, did you see a red maiden? The great gate heard my song, and in its infinite and ancient kindness has opened the way forward for us. Gate, 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 nice gate I met. Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet. I love you, Sherma. So something. You're blessed to walk the foundations of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our It's like, oh, be shards. Music in here is making my hair stand on end. In my land, that is the way my warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, and your movements all proclaim it so. You keen sight for my skill bug, but my childhood is long since. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around. Strange shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yaknesh! Keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding. To lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade with them. Flies, fish. So someone pointed this out, and now I'm gonna take note of it. She wraps each map in something from the area. So the Muslims map has a little strand of grass with little leaves poking out, and the Marrow map just has a piece of like dead burnt grass. I think. In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have new maps to draw. Until then, farewell, child, wielding needle. I'm like a bazillion years older than you. Like, at least a bazillion. Probably, like, less than a month old. Is you a bug? The whispering. The whispering. I'm studying the symbol that he's praying at. Like, it's sort of interesting because it's got the harp shape, right? But instead of the harp strings, it has the ball of silk that GMS is cocooned in. This is Shaka's voice actress too. You little... Got me twice. True. Oh, you going to sleepy times now? You have a good sleep. Remember, you're calling in tomorrow. So, sleep well and extra comfy, knowing that you get a day off tomorrow. Because it's cold as balls out. By the way, if you ignore Sherma and you go to the Bell Beast area, Sherma's actually there trying to play his bell for the Bell Beast. That's okay. Resting is good, though. I bet you most people don't actually know that you can kill this bitch without actually dealing with it. Ah, nail tech. Technically it's needle tech, but like it's the same damn thing. It's the old nail tech of if you can swing at it the right way, you can just whoop your needle right through every platform. And you can do it specifically with that platform, so you don't actually deal with the stupid spitter hitting you a million times. Oh my god, this just reminded me of the Vine. I don't know if you guys know the Vine where the guy goes, I'm looking for my berries, and he's got like really big eyes. If I can find it.
Oh my god, I think I found my berries. Not my berries. Oh my god, guys, found my berries. I'm just kidding. I don't know where they are. Oh my god, I still haven't found my berries. But I found these.
Let's face it, we're stranded. Look! Blueberries!
Oh my god, where's my berries?
My berries! It's a moss druid in a nutshell. feel you, Tan. You don't need to add me on Steam, but you can if you want to. Some people occasionally want to for some reason. They're like... Hi, bud. I'll get you out of there in a second. I just need some silk. Not me forgetting that I need to clear this bitch. Look at the butterflies! Weaver of Farloom, by grace you warded, by thread you healed. For your favor eternal we offer our song. Oh, that's right. I have to play my needle into it to actually change it, what it says. Thing. Daughter of a distant land. We who remained here have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. You know, I just realized the hunter's crest looks like a Scar's mask. Oh yeah, another random fun fact. So, we know that Hera, Hornet's mom, is a weaver and is very likely to be one of the raised spiders from like a weaver who was raised from being a simple bug to being a weaver by grandmother Silk. That's pretty much a fucking that seems pretty goddamn straightforward. One thing that isn't straightforward is why she isn't skinny and has a giant round head like all the rest of them. And likewise, why does Hornet have a two-pronged head? Well, someone pointed out that she actually kind of looks more like a drape mite, which implies that the mites may also be spiders of a type. Oh wait, well, yeah, grab her berry before I... And again, oh, I should, no, maybe equip something. Hello! Who is it? An intruder? Terrible to interrupt a humble druid as that were. I meant no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drove me to investigate. This settlement is built around an old structure of the weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? What? What settlement? What? Weavers? You speak nonsense. In here? You're here in here. So why did you send you? Did you hear my wish, granter of wishes? You? Granter of wishes? Wishes? Yes, my wish. I need fruits of the world, 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. The kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire. Promise then a binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 moss berries. Precious fruit, grant my wish. And then the work begins. All right, I have them. As promised, druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No, no special. Perished only a druid knows that the berries bright for my wish so dear. Enjoy your berries. Hi, killer monster. This is then the precious promised fruit. Drop them in, here they go, and now at last we can begin. I'm alright. How are you? Oh, the smell is right like the others, but very young. Oh, the voice of the woods. Oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder. Let us hear it. Oh. She does talk about a heartbeat a lot, you know? I mean, I would think that, like, this might refer to the final 3 heart bosses, / 4 heart bosses, but... like, the voice of the woods... like, Nihilith doesn't speak. Or sing. And the queen, which one would assume is supposed to be Carmelita, maybe, it doesn't make any damn sense either, because... while she does dance, she's known way more for her singing. So who else could this refer to? Like, who sings? Who is a voice of the woods? Because there's only 2 characters that dance, and neither are female. Oh, you're gonna get ready for today? Already? I'd probably be trying to go back to sleep if I woke up at 3 in the morning. Pain my headaches. Why? Berries, nasty fruits. Oh, the visions. You, wish promiser, wish granter, you brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through the ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. And for the parting, a gift. An amulet of wheat druids. Or me? Druid? No, others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through the caverns. I came deeper into Farloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Spinning. Alright. I'm like, oh, I want the cool quills, but you know what I don't want? Wait to draw my maps. You've purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. Don't get grumpy at me. I'm trying to tie that pashaka at you. I want a pashaka at you, but I can't. By the way, I will be safe scumming if I die. Center? Gotta be almost gone. Gotcha! Calm down, pupper. It's a good puppy. I love my dog. Oh! I forgot that it dropped down! I just about had a heart attack. Oh my god. Uncool. Our nature. Arrived at last. We feel it. This isn't the normal dialogue from this. Our strength. Rise, rise. Our silk. Child Weaver. Child Spider. Is that the normal dialogue? Yeah, I know, Alex. That was exactly my response. Some child witness our waking. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm just remembering a dialogue from a different vision sequence. Wake up, bitch.
Who's my good puppy? It's my good puppy. Yes, you are. He's a good pupper. Yes, he's just a good puppy. Yes, he is.
Hi. Big beast, horrible beast. Nothing is gonna scare that pilgrim more than the beast does. Hi, Pilby! The camp seems in poor condition, good bug, but the lands around turning deadly. I'd worry for its safety. Aye, we surely aren't seeing its finest moment, but this place has been serving as passing bugs for as long as any can remember. It's faith, you see. All these pilgrims, now and past, our devotion holds it together. The camp will remain and provide, no matter the troubles. Must be terrifying out there beyond the settlement. Nothing but monsters and madness lurking in the darkness. I've heard tales of a safe place, though, just up above here. When the moss paints the stones green and there's an old village, bit of a holy place apparently, and well protected. Ooh, I've visited the settlement you speak of. It was built around a burial spire. Corpse home to an ancient weaver. It's hardly safe, though. The terrain is treacherous and predators prowl its commons. I'd advise you to avoid that place. Oh, I see. Of course. No one's really free of danger, is it? That's just the way for us pilgrims. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet. A little company's always nice. Love you, Pelby! Good, Pelby. I don't think I've got any freaking rosaries left. Well, I guess I've got some, like, strung rosaries. Do you have anything for me that I even care about? Nothing that costs... nothing. Who needs shards? It's not like I got tools. Oh, you crashed Noita! No! Oh, look at that. You've gone and donated all those shell shards, just like I wished for. Scarcely believe it. Those shards are valuable, all right. Brilliant for crafting and fixing. Very versatile. More than that, though, it was a warm thing you did. The sort of kindness you don't see much in this weary place. Was this kindness? I must take care to learn of this land and claim what advantage I can from it. Answering requests like yours can often fit those ends. No, it's like that. Well, even still, the help's well appreciated. Best of luck in your travels, and may every wish of yours be granted. Common stuff, shell shards, but very practical. Use them to patch almost everything up. And this camp is always in needing of some mending. Experiencing a little screen tearing. I seem to recall, though, that's my fault for playing in 30 FPS, but I think the game looks better in 30 FPS. Ah, this outpost the shambling pilgrim bugs have built for themselves. Oh, Dondoku. Where are the armaments? The watch poles? Never have I seen such a poorly defended encampment. The pilgrims here seem to have no mind for war, Chakra. I suspect most depart for the citadel soon after their arrival. If they persist in their carelessness, they will find only death in the marshland. I got no rosaries! I got none! Give me a discount. Oh, I never noticed there's actually a button in it. In the middle. Like, why did I come up here? Why would I come up here to farm rosaries? I'm not coming up here to farm rosaries. I'm farming the pilgrim shawl. Fucking hell. I farmed the pilgrim shells. I did it to the marrow. I never actually did it here. Oh, that naked little butt! I mean, these ones are naked too, but like, not the same fucking way. It's just, I wasn't expecting it to look like that. I figured they'd have a shell or that I'd leave the moss behind. Like, the ones that lunge at you, like the lunging guys, these guys, at least they have like a belly shell. I mean, these guys are just totally naked when you steal their cloak. There's nothing there. It's just the butt, you know? And I wasn't expecting them to just have a big old butt. You're able to play this through Amazon Games? That's fun. need 12. I mean, it's true. And I don't think there's any bugs that would have external flippantly gibbets, but they're so naked. They're so very naked, and I wasn't expecting it. I don't know why that was necessary, but it felt necessary. Shit, lag. Oh yeah, not arguing with you about that at all. I totally agree. It's just shocking to see them when they are naked. Because I'm just surprised by what they look like. I'm not like being a prude. I'm just literally shocked. I'm like, that all of what I am seeing here is visually ridiculous. This is ridiculous. There's so much going on here on so many levels. So many unexpected levels. I realize I need to go past the Bell Beast. Like I'm missing something here. Oh. I always feel bad. I like waking Sleeping Beast up with my Needlein, but I don't have it yet. No Needlein. Rude Awakenings. I'm trying to double jump. Like, why can't I double jump? Right. Good job! Good job! Oh. Well, if you want to keep playing. My opinion on children, they smell bad and they have sticky fingers. What about children? I suppose I should ask. Woo! Forgot to put my frickin' Well, in terms of having kids of your own, let's put it this way. If I was gonna talk to somebody about potentially having kids, and considering how much I know about assorted things, I would say look into what pregnancy was like for her mom, maybe her mom's sisters. Find out if they had any issues. Gestational diabetes, morning sickness that lasted forever, other illness-related things that they probably never told her about. Some of these things are genetic, and it's good to know about them ahead of time. The other thing is you may want to look into figuring out how you're gonna save up for the entire thing. She's scared of that part? Did any of her assorted relatives have really big kids? Did they have C-sections? Did they have preeclampsia or even eclampsia? Did they have excessive bleeding afterwards? Did they have exceptionally long labors? Did they have miscarriages while they were trying? And those are just the common things. So many other things less common. Also, if she takes any kind of medication right now, and I do mean any kind of medication, she's going to want to look into whether or not any of those medications are safe. I, for instance, at one point in time, was told that the medication I was on would be safe if I ever got pregnant, found out that no, actually the technology, the information had changed. It was actually basically not anymore. Not considered to be safe anymore. Which also meant that that didn't last. Because medication already kind of like, it guaranteed that it was going to be stillborn. It really sucks. Not asthma, I'm talking about like labor issues, like prolonged labor. Like my sister, for example, she's actually successfully had kids. She had, what was it? Sorry, I'm just grabbing a drink here. She was in labor for literal days, early labor, like not like full-blown pushing labor, but early labor can last for days for some people. Like there's this thing called I'm gonna say the name wrong. It's like false labor. Yeah, I think is also what it's called. But you can actually be in labor for days with contractions that don't go away, because like false labor goes away. Like usually it'll be doing its thing for like an hour or two, and then it just fucks off, and then you aren't doing it anymore. Some people just go into labor and they'll have contractions every 5 to 10 minutes for days. She was very displeased. And then she had another kid and it happened again. Oh, no, almost everything that will have to do with that sort of thing. Like, she can't catch your genetics. The kid will, but she can't. The only thing that might be a problem is if you two have... There is some concern, but it isn't very often that your blood types may be incompatible, but I think they kind of disprove that at some point. Generally speaking, the father's not going to apply anything, other than unless like you've had like siblings who, like if your mother had a lot of miscarriages, and then your father, like your grandmother on your father's side also had a lot of miscarriages, that could potentially be a thing, because that'd be like faulty genes on your part as opposed to hers. That's more rare, though, oddly enough. But yeah, the other thing that I would say, because I had this discussion with a friend of mine like a while back, is that if you aren't prepared to have a permanently disabled child, or to have your wife become permanently disabled by pregnancy, get your head into that space first. It's great if it doesn't happen. It shouldn't happen, but it does. And some people just... they become terrible people when faced with that truth. And I'm not saying you would, but a lot of people are unprepared. They kind of have this whole idea of, my kid's gonna do this, and it's 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 gonna do this. And then they end up with a kid who has disabilities, or a kid who gets sick and ends up disabled, or a kid who's just got some genetic disorder or something, and it's progressive, or just bad luck. And they're not prepared for that. So, it's one thing I would beg everybody to kind of wrap your head around before reproducing, is that your kid is not gonna be homecoming king/queen. By statistics, if anything else. So, maybe relax on them being the bestest of the best of the best, who's going to be the best at everything that you like or that you want for them, and also understand that they're going to be their own person, the entire time. And some people understand that, and some people say they understand that, but they don't actually understand it, and they get a real big wake-up call when their kid turns out to be less than their ideal. Which, to be fair, some parents seem to have these really fucked up ideals for their kids. I think I've been taking way too much. Yeah! I mean, then again, if they make money at it, I want those fucking rosaries, you bitch. Oh. Never mind, somehow I think he must have broken it himself. Whoops. Trying to dash, but I can't. Oh yeah, depending on where you're from, I can't remember. I think you said Argentina. Most likely, just because it's kind of everywhere, your wife and or girlfriend is gonna encounter a lot of misogyny from doctors. Thanks, Control. Yes, you're still the boss. Oh, right. There's a thing here. Goodness gracious. So much easier with my right crest. God damn it. By misogyny, I mean like, let's say your wife wants an epidural, right? That's the little needle you get before giving birth so that you don't have to feel it. Depending on how far along you are in your labor, you can literally have a nurse decide for you that, well, you know, all the pain that you've been in. I am relating things that have happened to my friends. You know, I mean, you've already been in labor for so long. This should be fine. You've already been through it. So, you know, you can't have one. And when, you know, my sister goes, "Excuse me? I came here, I've been in labor for fucking days, and you're gonna tell me that I don't get my painkillers?" So yeah, that can actually happen. They can actually try and deny you. But fortunately, her husband was basically there to slap people's faces, effectively. But yeah, they were like, well, you know, your labor has progressed far enough. Like, I don't think you really need it. Like, you've already been through some of the worst pain, so this is just the pushing part. So you don't really need one. I'm like, wow, okay. But like, also when you go to like doctor's appointments, I can confirm this because I've been through it, where, you know, you're dealing with like being sick, or, you know, potentially needing the big A because somebody lied to you about the safety of the drugs you were taking. And by drugs I mean medicines you were taking. I'm from Canada. Healthcare's free here. That does not mean that people are not going to be complete dicks about it. And the reason why they didn't want to give it to her, as far as I can tell, was she was doing okay, so why should they need to pull somebody in? Because I guess it was late at night. So they were like, we don't want to have to wake up this guy to get this done.
That's fine.
Locking us up in a place like this. What a shameful act. Oh yeah, and also expect doctors to treat your girlfriend like she's crazy. Because that was another one that really kind of made me question my sanity. Like, they literally will, you know, talk to you like your own opinion doesn't matter. And they were like, you know, constantly talking to me about my boyfriend who knocked me up. And I was like, he's not even fucking here. Talk to me. Now you might want to discuss with your boyfriend about whether or not you want to. I'm just like, no, I don't think I do want to discuss with my boyfriend fucking at all. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks. Oh, they're just talking to everybody about kids. Like, you know, if you have any experience with the trials and tribulations of being pregnant, whether having knocked someone up yourself or having been knocked up. I know some of it because I've been through the early parts of it, but I had one of the big A's because as a note, not all medications are safe. And it sucks when that happens. Hey, Chakra! Child-wielding needle. What do you make of this huge, groaning structure? The scale of it all impresses me. If this is merely an outpost of the citadel above, then their capital must be grand beyond measure. Your Kala, perhaps so. They must have prized indeed the work done here. Built something so vast in such a dangerous place. So the deep ducts looks like it's wrapped with, like, brass wire. That's interesting. No trauma dumping? I mean... Oh, I suppose people would find that traumatic. I didn't. I apologize if bringing it up is, you know, upsetting for folks. I didn't think about that, because it's not at all even a blip for me. Your charts and tools show fine skill chakra. I've met a few who'd match your talent. Cartography, ugh, Bakalo. It is a craft skill common amongst my tribe. Most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom. An engaging task for a warrior's mind. An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learned the skill, her talent at getting lost. I should almost be impressed. What is trauma dumping? Can you do it? It's usually when you talk about, like, horrific fucking shit that happened, like, to you that creates kind of a... like, it's just, like, misery dumping. Like, something fucking terrible happened to you when you were a kid. And instead of being like, yeah, you know, bad things happened to me when I was a kid, you're like, so here's all of the details. I would like you to also be traumatized. Anyways, the reason why I would even bring stuff like that up in this particular case is, one, I was directly asked about it, and two, it's important to know. I feel that nobody will tell you about these things. They don't tell you, like, that you can't take medication when you're pregnant. They don't tell you that people are going to treat you differently. They don't tell you any of these things. And part of me thinks that they don't tell you any of these bad things because they kind of are convinced that if people knew that bad things can happen, that they'd never have kids, which I kind of think is probably true, but that's not a reason not for people to be informed. I feel like people deserve to be informed about getting pregnant, okay? I think people deserve to know what they're getting into and what the risks are, and I feel like people aren't told enough information before they get pregnant. You know what I mean? So it's a PSA more than just trauma dumping. Ooh. Oh, right. I was like, I keep telling myself I gotta go back to Bone Bottom. Like, why do I need to go back to Bone Bottom? Because I finished the quest. Oh, I never talked to the flea master. Oh, yeah. Telling myself I'm gonna do this, and then I don't do it. Directly south of the Elbeast there. Oh, he's over here. Did I go the wrong way? Oh wait, that's Von Camper?
Hironare.
Yanaga Noshke Barishkava.
Da, Fenestra.
Paravost. Ushka Mitri.
Nesvir.
Kavak Katsar. Paravost.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, am I gonna have to find more than the 2? That's why I was, like, rushing through, like, I wanna know if I gotta find more. Do I gotta find more? Ooh! Shit, I never activated it. God damn it. I'm literally just bench warping because I'm like, fuck it, I'm not walking all the way back. God damn it. Expecting the rosaries to come get me, but I'm not wearing my rosary collector right now.
Faladen. Ha, Choto. Toro, please.
See, I've never heard of anybody talking to Grindel after the initial encounter with Grindel, except for me, and you can pay him and he'll give you clues about where things are in the game. I paid him twice, and he actually gave some decent information about, like, little information, but decent information about some things. And I'm like, you know what? I could just look this up. Grindel. I'm looking for the... The first secret. Beneath here and further on, the burly bellowheads of a big, hot, gleaming hive, full of all sorts of tasty snitchables. There's this big gate they got down in its belly, shut tight, locked up. Wiggle through, you get your claws on all kinds of good. So that's obviously referring to flint, the flint nail or whatever, the flint rock that makes makes for a spicy needle. Second secret. You know where all them dreary raggeties are camping back near the old chapel? Beyond the chapel's a dirty great grave. Oh, that's right! I did pay for the second one. What should there but us, right? But, my sniffer tells me there's something worth the trouble buried down at the bottom. Which is where you get Wanderer's Crest. And then the third secret, there's lots of pickings around here. Well, it's all nothing compared to what got hidden up above us. The great big city dell, they calls it. Golden Palace groaning with goodies. Could never steal it all in 1,000 snitch bug lifetimes, they reckon. Oh yes, and that's where old Grindle is heading. And don't you dare follow us, though. We want it all for us selves. Right. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure one of his thingies actually helped me. They not have to waste any rosaries on that shit. Right. Excuse me while I walk on by. Once I go get, Ash. Already marked that one. Mark that. I mark where you enter, so I actually thought. Feels like the screen shook a little bit, but I didn't feel the shaky shakes. Realized I had to turn them off for Lost Place because she was kicking my ass and the random rumblies was not helping. Oh, for fuck's sake. No! Badge. Things that happen when you derp out, you derp out, you derp out, you derp out.